This is the first video on simplifying algebraic fractions for your 10 higher classes. What I would like you to do is read the knowledge organiser, watch through this video and work through examples from page 1 and then try the questions from page 2, then complete any maths watch work set by your class teacher. So what we're going to do is to start off simplifying algebraic fractions. We simplify algebraic fractions the same way that we simplify normal fractions, and that is we look for factors that are in both the denominator and the numerator. So for this problem here, I'm going to set this out and break this down into multiplication. So we have 3 times x squared, and then we have multiplied by y to the power of 4. Okay, we then have 21 xy to the power of 5. Now, if we start off by cancelling this down, there is an x in both the denominator and the numerator. So we can cancel out the x and the x squared that would be here. That would leave us as 3 times x times y to the power of 4. And then we have 21 times y to the power of 5. Now, there is a y to the power of 4 in both of these. That there is y times y times y times y times y. That is our y to the power of 5. This here is y times y times y. So if we were to cancel out the 4 y's, we would just get left with the y on the denominator. Yes. So we get 3 times x because we cancel that out, and then on the bottom we get 21 times y. Now we look at our numerical values. There is a 3 and a 21. Now 3 goes into 21 7 times, so we can divide the top and the bottom by 3. That leaves us with just an x and then a 7y. Now, you could do this in one step. If I was to look at this problem, I would initially just cancel these out. I would then cancel these out, and then I would divide the top and the bottom by 3, and I would straight away come to the answer. So you can do this in less steps than what I've just done there, but this is a breakdown of how I would do it. Okay. Now, the other type of problems you have to simplify are these ones here. Now these contain quadratics. Now you've just spent 2 lessons factorising quadratics. So what you do is you factorise the top line and the bottom line. So you factorise your numerator and your denominator. So if we have a look at this, x squared minus 16, that gives us x plus 4, x minus 4, because it's the difference of 2 squares. If we have a look at x squared plus 8x plus 16, we want numbers that add to give us 8, but times to give us 16. That's going to be x plus 4, x plus 4. So what we do is we write out our fraction with our factorised expressions in. What you will notice is every time you do this, if you're asked to simplify, there will be an expression, a bracket in that expression that matches on the top and the bottom. So if we have a look, we've got x plus 4 here, we've got x plus 4 here. So what we do is we cancel these out, and what we get left with is x minus 4 and x plus 4. And that is how we would simplify an algebraic fraction like that. So you factorise the top line and the bottom line. You then look for a common bracket, a common factor that is on both the top and the bottom line. You cancel it out, and then you get what you get left with would be your answer. Can you complete the questions on page 2 of your knowledge organiser and any work set on Maths Watch? Thank you.